At JK Realty, we have a customer service guarantee that you can give all of your buyers and use to do your buyer presentations. I really like this guarantee and I want to go over it right now because I think it's going to help you in your business. When you're meeting with buyers, I always recommend that you sit down and you have your initial buyer consultation with them. This is for a couple of reasons. Obviously, the biggest reason is that buyers are excited, they're ready to buy a home, and many times before you know it, they walk into a new build or walk into an open house or call on a sign, and bam, that buyer, just like that, trying to hold sand in your hand, just oozes out. So don't do that. Instead, meet with them, tell them what you're going to do for them, set the expectation, and get them to sign your buyer broker. You are worth it. You are worth it. What you do brings them value and provides them an amazing service. And many times they don't even have to pay for your fee. The seller will pay for it. So because of that, you just need to utilize a guide and a strategy to get your buyer broker agreements signed. So when you sit down with them, I recommend going over your guarantee. The first thing that we tell them is this experience is about them. You're going to be able to tailor the search and the homes that you show them specifically to what they're telling you. And because of your expertise in the market, you may have hidden inventory, there could be pocket listings, or you may know of up and coming new build locations that they may be interested in. So you have to communicate that with them. I believe that one of the amazing opportunities we have with our group is our private closed Facebook group. We network and we share new and upcoming listings that isn't available to anyone else or the general public. Because of that, you have hidden value to give them. Make sure you're sharing with them that every stone is going to be unturned. You're not going to leave anything to chance. You're working hard to accomplish their goal and meet their needs. Second thing is show them the money.
Show me the money. Show you the money.
You know, really, helping your buyer get pre-qualified is one of the best things that you can do. You have partners on your side that have access to the repertoire of loans and programs that might be available for them. Just by being in the industry and knowing about these grant programs and outlying areas that offer this amazing rebate right now can give you that competitive edge. You think everybody's going there? They're not. Most agents fall victim to the latest and greatest every vendor has to offer, and they don't really have a good partnership with anybody. That is not us at JK. At JK, we have valuable partners who are tried and true, and we've used them for years and years. And when they say they can get it done, guess what? They can get it done. So the last thing that you want for your buyer is to be a week from closing and get that phone call, hey, we can't close because someone failed to check and verify this or that. Work with a partner you know and you trust and get them the pre-qualification that's really gonna matter and bring value to the deal. The next thing, as their agent, you know the communities, you know the schools, you know the local idiosyncrasies about the neighborhoods. Share with them that. Share with them that you are the area expert. You know where the parks are, you know where the hot spots are, you know what's up and coming. You are the resource. You know, in real estate, it is one of the privileges that we get to be the community expert, to know about what's going on. Share with your buyers that your knowledge of the area is second to none, and you'll help them find the best area that fits their lifestyle. Finding them that perfect home. You know, we have many tools at our disposal to make sure that nothing is left to chance, including a personalized free app, a website that will auto-email them when anything new is coming, and a direct portal to the MLS. Make sure your buyers know that when you give them that access to information, it's not like Zillow. We can actually rely on this information, and we don't have to wonder if that listing is gone or if that price has been changed, or maybe it's not even on the market anymore. So that is definitely something that you need to share with the buyers. Of course, when they find the perfect home, you will be there to write the offer. You're gonna manage all of the details. You know that contract that was once so scary to us when we started real estate? Imagine how it is to the buyer. Very scary. Go over it with them at this time. Let them know that you've got them covered. Give them a blank copy of it. Give them a blank copy of the buyer advisory. Give them a blank copy of the forms that they're going to encounter when it comes time to write the offer. That way they're not overwhelmed when they do find the perfect home. Go for it, show it to them up front, and then after the deal or when you're ready to get that deal done, it won't be as intimidating. This is also a great time for you to go over the things that are gonna make the transaction possible, such as an earnest money check. What is earnest money? Share with them. Let them know that they will need funds. Let them know an appropriate amount of earnest money. Set the expectation up front, which will eliminate hassles and questions and anxiety later on in the deal. Negotiations. This one is really fun. You are a negotiator. You know how to get the deal done. You know what to do to make your offer competitive against the competition. If you have a buyer that's in a very competitive price range, this is where you should be sharing with your buyer the strategies that you're going to use to get their offer accepted. It's not enough anymore just to write the offer and send it over. If you're in a competitive situation, you may need to do a letter. You may need to do a video. You may need to pull on your vendors to also call that listing agent and enlist them to help you get that offer. Hey, for instance, if you're working on something that's really competitive, you have your lender call and say, this buyer is solid. We've already reviewed their tax returns. We've already reviewed their credit report. We are good to go, just need to find that house and get the deal done. Those are the sort of things that are the intangibles. Those are the things that when the listing agent is sitting at the kitchen table with the seller and showing them multiple offers, you're giving the listing agent something else to share about your offer. You're giving that listing agent the opportunity to say, you know what? This lady, she sent me a video, a letter, her lender called me. It's this amazing family. They've been looking for months. They want to buy your home because the moment they walked in the door, they had that feeling that this is the home for us. The energy in the room filled their hearts, opened their minds, and you know what? Caused them to bust out their pocketbook and write that earnest money check because they're so excited about your home. Yeah, that's what the listing agent will do. And you know what the listing agent wants? They want a deal that's actually gonna close. We have all been in a situation, well, maybe not all of us, but when you start to list more homes and when you become that strong listing agent, you will time and time again be in a situation where you have multiple offers. And when you have multiple offers, you are desperately trying to pick the one that you think is gonna close, because the best offer isn't always the offer that the seller is gonna go for. So position your offer as the best offer possible. It is going to help get your offer accepted, and it's also something you want to share with your buyer before you even start to write the offer. Vendor coordination. It's really important for your buyers to know that you have all of the details covered. You have top vendors in the area, they are tried and true, you vetted them. So when you recommend a home inspector, when you recommend a pool inspector, when you need someone to go in and make some light repairs, you have an amazing network of people to rely on to get the job done for you. We like to say in real estate, be the source of the source. And that's what makes an amazing realtor, is someone who is the source of the source. We always got a guy, right? So another thing you want to let them know is that you're going to be with them every step of the way. Through contract to close, you're there to hold their hand and guide them through the process. A lot of times you'll be educating them on the things that come up and maybe pointing out what direction you should go in. I paused there for a sec because I was thinking about, through the escrow process, there are many things that come up that require a critical thinking, a skill set, if you will, that you can apply to each escrow. So in this time, I would like to take the opportunity to share with my buyers that when they work with me, they get someone who's a problem solver. They get someone who can see things from multiple angles and really do a risk-reward analysis of every direction to take. It's my job as the agent to give you the best possible information and to lead you down the most possible paths so that you can pick the one that is best for you. After closing, it's super important for your buyers to know that you're not going to fall off the face of the earth. You are absolutely always there for them. If anytime after closing they have questions or something comes up, you're there for them. You're not going to just show up, get your check, and bail. And this is something that is so important for you to communicate to your buyers. You are not in this to close this deal. You're in it for their referrals and their future business. And when you can share with them your vision of longevity and having a career in real estate, you would be amazed at the awesome stuff that will come back at you. So share that with them too. Another amazing thing about this customer service guarantee is the last page basically gives them your assertion that I am here for you. I will respond to you in the manner in which you prefer, and I will get back with you in a timely manner also. And if not, I'm going to give you the name of my superior or broker so that you can follow up with them if I'm not doing what I say I'm going to do. You know, here's the thing, buying a home is really emotional, packed experience. And when you can share with your buyers up front that not only are you there for them, but your amazing staff at your company is there too, it can really make them feel rest assured that they're in good hands. So I just wanted to share that with you today, guys. And as you're going through this customer service guarantee with the buyer, you know, give them copies of that blank paperwork. Give them the purchase contract, the buyer advisory, give them the real estate agency disclosure, and have them sign it. And also go for your buyer broker. You are worth it. When they sign the buyer broker, you can put in there a time frame. You can put in there a time frame for cancellation if you choose, anything like that. But you need to get it signed. You need to make sure that you're working as hard to get them a house and that they're in return giving you their loyalty. All right, y'all, that's just my information on this customer service guarantee for buyers. If you have any questions, as always, reach out. We are here to help. Make it a fabulous day.